Hey there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of, I have no clue what this is for, but it'll be in the title. I think it's like March 30th or something like that. If I'm being honest with you, Pisces, I never know what day it is, and I also don't even know. I always have to check what date I'm supposed to be doing, but it's for like the week of the 30th or last week of March, whatever it is. So thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. As always, make sure to leave a comment down below. I am doing still a giveaway for a personal reading. All you have to do to enter is leave a comment down below. Also, Pisces, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you want to catch me live, just make sure to come back for that. But Pisces, if you don't know, I do a 9-card spread. First row here is the past, next row is the present, and this last row is the future here, Pisces. So let's see. I'm going to be pulling an oracle card as well, and seeing what comes up for this is going to be your overarching energy for the reading. And you have the higher power card and the between two worlds card. So I feel like for some of you, this it could obviously be a very spiritual week for you here. You have the Hierophant showing up here, which is a very spiritual card. So a lot of you could be kind of like diving into spirituality or putting work into like spiritual pursuits and things like that. I feel like for others of you, I feel like this is more saying that you are trying to mix the two things together. So I feel like some of you could be trying to ground spiritual ideas with the world that we live in with these two cards, even with this higher power card. For some of you, I feel like you're a Pisces. So higher power says like you were born with a gift. So I feel like that's what it's saying to Pisces. And then I feel like some of you need to use that gift, or you will be using that gift for things at this time. And like I said, it's between two worlds. I really feel like you're kind of like mixing two things together, but love it. The Between Two Worlds card is like my second favorite card in that deck. Your first card here in the past position, you have the Page of Wands with the Justice card. I feel like for some of you, you could have been dealing with a player in the past. It's kind of a weird reading, Pisces, I'm not going to lie. It's like one of those readings where I feel like it's good, bad in a lot of ways. Like I feel like it's, like I don't think there's anything overly challenging, but I don't think there's anything that's overly exciting either. Bear with me. Definitely stay till the end, Pisces. These readings always kind of clarify themselves out, and I'm sure there's tons of important stuff here, so definitely pay attention. But to me, this is like saying maybe you were dealing with like a player type person. I feel like it could have been a Virgo. You have the Hermit card here. It could have been an air sign as well. So I feel like if you were dealing with a Virgo or an air sign, I feel like they could have been a player, or they could have been in and out of your life. You have this Knight of Wands here as well. For some of you, it could have been a fire sign, but I don't really feel fire, if I'm being honest with you, Pisces. You know, maybe for a few of you, it was a fire sign, but I feel like Virgo and air are definitely standing out to me here. For others of you, I feel like this is you just like wanting to put work into things. You have a lot of air here. I feel like it could be a very mental, very thinking week for you. I feel like you could be coming up with a lot of great ideas. I feel like it could be a very like internal week, but I keep going back to this Between Two Worlds card here, Pisces, and I really feel like this is saying like you're kind of mixing like spirituality with the real world, and that's what Pisces does. I mean, literally your lessons for like the past 8 years have been to kind of like go through a lot of difficulties so that you can help people who are also going through a lot of difficulties starting out. I keep telling Pisces like things are definitely should be getting better for you now, Pisces, and for everybody else, things are kind of getting a little bit more challenging, and it's like we had to go through that first so we could help people kind of like get through that, whether it's like on a big scale, whether we're helping a ton of people, or whether it's on a small scale, maybe we're helping our family, our friends, things like that. Next, you have the Hermit here, Pisces, with the Hangman. Yeah, I feel like someone just kind of wasted your time, basically, here, Pisces. So I just feel one big waste of time here in love. And again, it's coming up in your past position, so it makes a lot of sense. I feel like someone could have ghosted you, left you out in the cold with this Queen of Swords. Someone could have just run away. You have the Knight of Swords here as well. They could have just run away for no reason, or without even knowing like why they ran away in the first place. So there could be no answers for you here, but in a lot of ways, I feel like you're moving more towards happiness here with these cards. For others, exactly what I said, like both these cards represent introspection. The Hermit is the card of introspection. The Hangman can be a card of thinking and just taking time to think. It doesn't have to be a card of sacrifice. It doesn't have to be a card of needing to see things from another point of view, although I do feel like that will be helpful. Again, I feel like there is an opportunity for you here, Pisces, to mix like the real world with spirituality, if that makes sense. Next, you have the Queen of Swords here, Pisces. 10 of Pentacles, love it. I feel like you really thought the world of someone here that hurt you, Pisces, for some of you. For others, I feel like this is you kind of like thinking about how you can get more of this right here, 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you could be thinking a lot about money this week already. Again, it wouldn't surprise me to see more money cards coming up in here. Even in this first diagonal here, we have this Queen of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles with the 6 of Cups with the Hierophant. These two cards here, the 6 of Cups can be like a gift from the universe. Hierophant is like knowledge, or it could be something that you have learned or will be learning that could make you more successful. Queen of Swords is like the step before authority. So I feel like a lot of you could be trying to become authority figures in life, or you could be trying to take steps to, kind of like take more authority or to become an authority figure. Again, to me, this is like a leadership reading for you, Pisces, basically. If I were to just like simplify this down to 30 seconds, I would just say that you're just becoming a leader. I feel like you are becoming a leader in your field, whatever it is you do in work or in business, or you're just taking the lead in your own life. I feel like this is one of those kind of like very empowering readings. A lot of these readings lately have been more, I would say, less predictive, more empowering, more just saying like, hey, you're on the right track, keep going. So I feel like the universe is like trying to encourage people at this time. But 10 of Pentacles, amazing, money. It's also a card of learning as well. Next, Pisces, you have the Knight of Wands here and the Knight of Cups. Yes, love it. I feel like for some of you, this is coming up in your present position, I feel like some of you have a choice between a knight in shining armor or a player here, somebody who ran away from you. So this could be someone trying to come back from the past, someone who ran away. Again, I would go towards the new person here, not the player person. I feel like in this reading, I feel like these are two people. I feel like it's saying when you make the right choice, 2 of Swords right here, you will get married, the Hierophant. So I feel like some of you need to make the right choice. Do not go back to the past is what I'd say to you here, Pisces. Knight of Cups is like someone who sweeps you off your feet. This player person, I feel like they are a shiny object here. I feel like they kind of, kind of are fun still at the same time. So definitely something to think about. But I feel like there's a knight in shining armor coming in for you, Pisces. For others, I feel like there is gold in your desires. I tell you this all the time. Knight of Wands is things that you desire to do, things that bring joy into your life. These could be hobbies, businesses, jobs, whatever. Knight of Cups is like saying, you could be having dreams or thoughts about kind of creating a business based off of a hobby or something you enjoy. This basically says, do it. You will be very successful. Next, you have the 6 of Cups here and the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like some of you could be dealing with an Aries from the past as well here. But 6 of Cups is like someone trying to come back from the past. I do feel, to me, actually, I do not consider the 6 of Cups to be an ex coming back. But for you, Pisces, I do feel like it could be someone trying to come back here. I don't think you'll take this person back based off of the fact that they probably ran away or they hurt you in some way. So I don't think you'll take them back. For others, this to me is a plan. 6s to me just represent being on a path. They basically represent being on the right path, going in the right direction. The Emperor just says follow a plan. So I feel like for some of you, you're following a plan here, and I feel like that'll be very good for you. For some of you, I feel like you're cutting out distractions is popping into my head. I'm kind of surprised the Devil didn't pop out here, because in a lot of ways, I feel like a lot of you could be realizing that you've wasted time on certain things, and it's like I feel like you're getting rid of those things in your life. Next, you have the Knight of Swords here, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's like I feel like someone chose their own satisfaction over, you, basically, Pisces. So I feel like someone from the past could have been a player. I feel like they couldn't keep it in their pants, basically, Pisces. So it's like they chose, 10 seconds of pleasure for the relationship. So for some of you, it could be like a cheating situation. For others, I feel like just someone who ran away. For others of you, I feel like this is saying that you need to go towards your dreams here, Pisces. This whole row here is basically saying you need to go towards your dreams. Knight of Cups is your dream life. The Knight of Wands is your desires, something you truly desire in life. The 6 of Cups is things that you've been thinking about doing since you were a child. And then the Knight of Swords is, again, desires, moving towards your desires. Knight of Cups is something that will lead to fulfillment. So I feel like there could be like work or business or a job or a hobby that you could be getting started in that will lead to happiness. Probably something you've been thinking about doing for a very long period of time. Next, you have the Hierophant here and the Fool. Just do it, Pisces. I always say it to you lately. I feel like you just have to take a leap of faith. For some of you, like I said, this to me is a leadership reading. Again, Emperor, the leader, right? I really feel like you are becoming a leader here, Pisces. And I feel like you could be the one that's teaching people at this time. You could be putting out YouTube videos, teaching people about things. You could be literally giving classes. You could be teaching people just that about something in your life. So a lot of you, I feel like you need to take the leap of faith here. If you are afraid to jump off this cliff here, Pisces, Hierophant just says education. The best way to overcome fear is through education, learning about whatever we're afraid of. It kind of removes the fear very, very quickly once we know the details. So I'd say learn as much as you can this week with that Hierophant card. For some of you, I feel like you could be taking a leap into marriage here. This is actually a very good row, even with the challenges. Queen of Swords here in the past was the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is like wanting your happily ever after, and that Queen of Swords is like being closed off to it. Emperor with the Six of Cups is like starting to open up to it, and then this is jumping into like marriage or something like that. Next, you have the Two of Swords here, Pisces, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's a celebration coming in for you once you make a decision to act on something. I feel like that for some of you, that you could be like saying to yourself, why didn't I get started sooner? is what I feel like saying to you, Pisces. So for some of you, if you want to start something new, I feel like you could be saying like, why didn't I get started sooner? Why didn't I start this like 2 weeks ago or like 2 years ago? But at least you're starting now. So if you like they say, I think there's a saying, right? If you didn't get started yesterday, the best time to start is today, or something like that. I'm not very good with my sayings, Pisces, but Three Cups, definitely a celebration coming in for you here. It's like, but you have to make the decision, make the intuitive choice here, take the leap, Pisces. And finally, you have this Nine of Cups here, or the Nine of Wands with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is saying definitely this is you letting go of the person from the past. It's like they hurt you. Look, you have a bunch of swords in your back. You've been beaten up. Like he's got bandages on and everything. But he's still moving forward. He's still moving towards things. For others of you, I feel like this diagonal going down here, we have the Justice card with the Page of Wands. This is like starting something new. So it says that maybe in the past you have started something like a business or whatever. The Justice card says maybe you have put a ton of energy into the businesses and into the things that you have started. Six of Cups with the Emperor is like your expectations. The Six of Cups says you have been dreaming that things would work out really well in a business or a job that you have started in the past. This basically says that maybe there have been a lot of disappointments in businesses or jobs or work that you've started in the past. And so it's like saying that you could be expecting with this Two of Swords here, I feel like you could be expecting things to also not go well for you. I feel like the Nine of Wands is you realizing that things have changed. Yeah. I feel like you need to let go of the sadness. Page of Cups, definitely new love coming in for you here, Pisces. Chariot, King of Wands, definitely some sort of victory coming in for you. I feel like this is what you're turning into. Like I said, the leader. I feel like this reading is saying you are turning into a leader here, Pisces. You even have this higher power card. I feel like this is you realizing that like the universe has your back in a lot of ways, even if things don't work out in work or business. It's like you realize that the universe is kind of maybe with this Hierophant card teaching you a lesson, or with the Fool card, it's like pushing you more in the right direction. It's pushing you in a direction of more success, leadership, opportunity, Ten of Pentacles, success, whatever. So Pisces, I actually really like this reading. So thank you, Pisces. Really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I will be back at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure to come back for that. But thank you, and definitely enjoy your week.